say it's not so safe. They said it was an attack, but I'm not so sure. Some people say Wu Tai's involved.
It's like the end of days.
Just let me get home.
No guards here, right?
Guess it's time to look for a new job.
I wonder where they are now.
Wow, who'd have thunk there'd be people riding in the freight car? Guess they don't have much choice, but rather them than me.
What if other reactors were hit as well?
Wait, stop that right now!
Do something like
there.
that for Sector 2. Could Avalanche really be behind all this?
No thief's getting my money.
Should have gone to Sector 3 instead.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
If you're
They
about to
even have
unburden
hotels
yourself,
down there.
don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Stop that right now!
Sector 2.
Should have gone to Sector 3 instead.
Be me cleaning up the office.
brighter than the sun.
Ah, that better not have been what I thought it was.
Could Avalanche really be behind all this?
Hotels down there.
Why would anyone do something like that?
Okay.
Do you mind?
Hey,
I'm
got
trying
a
to
sec?
work here.
now lives in Sector 8, so...
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow,
They caught the
my hands are
perpetrators
still
yet.
shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Just leave me alone, all right?
See, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Wait, what the?
I'll be nice and talk to
Oh,
my
that's
brothers.
weird.
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
Will our house still be there?
Okay.
I'll be nice and talk to my brothers.
Oh, that's weird.
Will our house still be there?
Uh-oh. Ooh, okay.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Little help, Cloud? Please?
Don't be stupid.
I can't stop thinking
Yeah,
about it.
the slums
The
need
bomb I
power
made shouldn't
too.
have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was
Good
my
thing
first
there'll be
guess, but
electricity
shouldn't a
where we're
reactor
going.
have fail-safes
I'm sure
to prevent that
Sector
kind of
7's
thing?
affected too.
Nah,
You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Calm down, it's just a sword.
You got somewhere you need to be? They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible. No, don't think about it. They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible.
Well, I get it if you can't relate. Shower might help. A long, hot one. Well, I get it if you can't relate.
Time for a little nap.
Molasses, am I right? You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
Time for a little nap.
train is slower than molasses, am I right?
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level. Atop stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
sweetheart.
Glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Oh, you're alive.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
It's really bad.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah.
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Are you sure you haven't seen my husband? If I did, I don't remember.
How are people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried, but not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
Don't they realize what's happened? Unbelievable.
I'm going on a ghost. Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things. Sorry, train graveyards.
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor breakdown.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
Move along. This place is off limits. Orders of the watch. If you go in,
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, a train graveyard getting closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out. Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing.
Thanks so much for calling.
is still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
Are you right?
Huh?
How about it?
So, what do me and the reactor have in common? Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working.
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check? Huh? Huh. What? Let's go someplace a little less crowded, huh?
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check?
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
I feel like it's been... So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
Huh? How much is enough? pulling some OT when
Guys on the train were saying stuff about Shinra, criticizing the good work we do.
Ingrates! I hope you were
I
able to
survived
talk some
this.
sense into them.
I'm getting my drink on at
Of
7th
course. They
All
were
right,
blubbering
sounds like a
babies
plan.
by the time I was
free
through with
tomorrow,
them.
so
Well
let's do it.
done, dear.
Well, then you can fall in love with Fried Marsh all over again.
A whole heap?
I hope we were able to talk some sense into them.
Sadly, I don't
Yeah,
share
of
your
course.
passion for
They were
processing.
blubbering like babies by the time I was through with them.
Well done, dear.
I survived this. I'm getting my drink on at How much is enough fried marsh? Sounds like a plan. Free tomorrow, so let's do it.
Criticizing the good work we do.
Ingrates! I hope you were able to talk some sense into them.
Yeah, of course. They were
I
blubbering
need
like
something so
babies by the
stiff
time
it
I
knocks
was
me
through
out.
with them.
Well done, dear.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
Some ladies only had us.
It was like a giant candle.
Sector
lighting up the
8
whole
was a
sky.
nightmare.
Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
You, Jesse?
I don't know.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now. And just where do you think you're going, huh? You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
Public security should know who did it. So,
So you'll interrupt them while they're working? Come on, it's one little question.
are currently being They're also stationed at the building's disaster. On your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances
That's where I
that
work.
they are doing everything
No
in their
freaking
power to
way.
provide aid
Put
to
that
those
fire
most
out,
in need.
idiots!
As yet,
I was
no
there
group
yesterday.
has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters. Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can't he?
The administration has issued assurances that they are doing
I want to drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bombshell, even.
What if I use her meathead friends to get to her? Yeah?
He'd smash your face in if he ever found out.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you.
before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that.
I heard about
promise
that on the
I
news.
won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
About this?
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Collapsed during the explosion. No way. They sent in the military to help with the relief efforts, but it's supposedly not going very well, and even more stuff might collapse.
Holy shit!
I risked my neck to get this valuable information for you guys. So, that'll be free pill. Nothing's free, you know.
That doesn't mean that you get to barge in and embarrass me in front of everyone. I don't know what it is, but my life is
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So,
one of my friends said they
it
saw
wasn't
burning.
that bad?
I
It
thought
was.
reactors were safe.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. Oh, being a spy is so cool. Holding position until nightfall. We'll report any developments immediately if observed. What's gonna happen when they die?
My husband decided to go to...
Just imagine if rich people started making it safer down here than on the plane.
Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. Kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
that landlady, Marl. She's always looking out for the neighborhood girl.
The Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game. How? Ain't they short-handed?
Until they get Reactor 1 back up and running, the factory's gonna stay shut down.
No way we can afford the rent on our place. I'll start looking for a new one.
Back to living in a dump somewhere.
Searching for candidates.
The trains don't start moving again. We're not gonna have enough food and other goods to go around. Could get ugly.
The Watch is here to keep the peace. If anything happens, we'll step in immediately.
Gotta stay focused.
The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance. Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard. Ah!
They're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool. Are you?
Still got some left in the tank. And you'll be ready to hit up Jesse.
Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep.
We gotta do something about the
Stay focused, even on break.
Not alone, you won't.
Huh?
They call him Stan cause he does really cool stuff I can't remember. Huh? Do 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 go go Stan. Do do do. They call him Stan cause he does really cool stuff I can't remember.
Fear is in the mind. Fear is in the mind.
What's the sort? Gonna have to save up for the wedding. Oh.
I still can't believe that.
What camp goods when I get
One of the emeralds.
Pink.
It's not bad, but it's not what the people on TV are wearing.
You don't need what the people on TV are wearing.
There's so many people.
Don't take your eyes off it!
Damn train.
Take your time now, okay?
Let's see if we can cut a deal.
You ever take
Hey, this looked like a bloodstained
Always there? Shops on Culvert Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable establishments.
So I was at the Honeybee Inn and I met this woman of my dreams.
You a Seventh Heaven regular? You don't look the type.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
He's not a bad guy, but he has a pretty big mouth that he doesn't know when to keep shut.
Gotta love him for who he is.
Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much about. The mercenary? I've got fingers in a few pies myself. Worked with a lot of businesses. Even Seventh Heaven, on occasion. What I'm saying is, you and me, we're not so different. And certainly not complete strangers. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know, an uncle or maybe a distant relative. Oh, while I have you here, you wouldn't happen to be interested in grappling guns, would you? Great for getting up or down in a jiffy. I ordered some for a client, but I accidentally added a 0, and now I have a ton to spare. Was thinking of setting up an attraction where you jump from the top of the Shinra building. You know, for the adrenaline junkies. But the fellas at Shinra didn't think it was such a great idea. Hey, Merc, what's with the glum face? You know, you ought to meet my son, Johnny. He'll turn that frown upside down. He's got a big old heart and a real way with people. Can't help but cheer him up. Or maybe that's just how I see him, because he's my son. Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much about. The mercenary? I've got fingers in a few pies myself. Worked with a lot of businesses. Even Seventh Heaven, on occasion. What I'm saying is, you and me, we're not so different. And certainly not complete strangers. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know, an uncle or maybe a distant relative.
Yes, enjoy yourselves.
It's like they don't even care a reactor blew up. Hope he's okay. Last I knew, he was posted in Reactor 1. Haven't heard from him since it blew.
Time to strut your stuff!